What's up, everybody? I'm back with another tool deals video, and today we have some more Black Friday deals, this time from Lowe's, Ohio Power Tool, and another one from Northern Tool. Now, before I get into it, because I don't want to forget, all these companies, with the exception of Ohio Power Tool, has affiliation with Rakuten. And if you don't know what Rakuten is, a free cashback extension. If you use my link in the description, you get a bonus $40 cash back when you make a purchase of at least $40, in addition to the 2% cash back. You use it on your cell phone, you use it on the computer. If you're using the app on your phone, once you download the app, you have to go to the store within the app and then shop within the app. It'll like take you to their website within the app, and then it automatically applies the cash back. So it's a little easier, but then again, it's a little confusing. You just got to like type in Lowe's and it'll take you there. So with that said, Lowe's has some really good Black Friday deals. I'm not even going to hold them. So let's get into them. I've already mentioned before the DeWALT deals. If you want to hear more about that, check out some of my previous videos. You have to just go click on my videos and look at the ones from a few days before. But they do have this a similar to Milwaukee hammer drill impact driver kit. This one has a fast charger with 2 batteries, and you get the free gift. But this one's $379 as opposed to the Milwaukee's $399. All right. So more in addition to the DeWalt stuff, we also have some things from Craftsman. You get a free gift with the purchase of a starter kit, and their starter kit is $99. You get a 4-amp-hour battery, a charger, and you get to choose from a reciprocating saw, an angle grinder, jigsaw, orbital sander, oscillating tool, another battery, which would be kind of weird unless you had a whole bunch of Craftsman tools already, a right angle ratchet, and you have a 6.5-inch circular saw. I have never used any of these, but they're all made by Stanley Black & Decker, Craftsman, and DeWalt. So there you have it. Very similar in craftsmanship there. I would probably say in some cases DeWalt is a little better, but there you go with the Craftsman. Moving on, I'm not going to go through all of them here because I pulled a lot of them up in the tabs that I thought that were pretty good or I needed to make a comment on. But you have this Kobalt impact wrench with a free gift. All these on this page come with free gifts, and I'll just link straight to this page and you can go through it and see what you like. All right, quite a bit of deals here. So let's go ahead and get into the ones I felt like needed some commentary or I thought was really good. Let's go. All right, so we have the Craftsman there. We already talked about that. We have a Bosch hammer drill for $149. Now, this is not their tippy top of the line, but it's a mid-tier hammer drill, and it's a upper mid-tier, 975 inch-pounds of torque. That is, shoot, that's up there with other people's top-tier drills. As a matter of fact, Ryobi's top-tier drill, I think, does 800 inch-pounds. And this mid-tier from Bosch is blowing that out at $149 with a free 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. So you get a free 4-amp-hour kit. And I mean, I'm going to put this out there, and it also has the Bosch, what is that called? It's like some smart link where you can connect this little thing in here. You can control it and change the settings from your cell phones. Pretty cool. I've never used it. I have all the stuff. I just haven't played around with it. It could be gimmicky. It could be quite good. I don't know. But it does have kickback control on this mid-tier. And that's the first time I've ever seen that on a mid-tier drill. And again, this mid-tier is blowing most other people's top-tier drill out. Okay, so it's a little more compact, and quite powerful. Let's check the RPMs on this thing. 2,100 RPMs. This is a good drill, man. This is other people's. Ryobi, even I want to say Rigid, they wish their top tier drill was this good. They really do. So $149 with the free kit. Now, with that said, though, let's pull this over here. They have another deal over at Ohio Power Tool, though, and I went this route personally. Now, this is their top tier big boy, 1,330 inch-pounds. I like how they have that stuff in the title, in the model number. And this came with the 8-amp-hour starter kit for the extra $50. So for the extra $50, you're getting their top tier big bad boy drill, which the only other drill I've ever seen that had better specs than this is a Milwaukee and probably Flex, but Flex. Uh, it has kickback control, and you can also override it. You can turn it off. You can turn it on. Now I know you can do that. You can do that from the tool. The other cool thing about this, I haven't. I played around with it a little bit, and I couldn't intuitively get it to work. I need to read the instructions. But this drill has a little light to let you know that hey, you're not straight. Hey, what kind of angle do you want to have? A 45-degree angle? Okay, tilt it like this. Like it's an indicator that helps you drill straight, which is incredible. Incredible. So for an extra $50, you're getting twice the battery juice and a lot more drill. So I just want to put this out there for you. And there you go. This is definitely the route you want to go. This is the better value. But again, if you want a budget, you know, this will be very, very adequate. So moving on, we have this Kobalt impact wrench. Uh, Y'all know I don't really like Kobalt tools at all. I've had too many of their hand tools. I keep trying. I'm never touching another Kobalt hand tool. They all have been terrible and done me dirty. So I'm scared of their power tools. I feel like if you can't make a good hand tool, how are you making a good power tool? But somebody else is making their tools for them. But then it could be Shervin if I had to assume. And they make Flex and Skill and all them. So this is probably decent. But again, and I hear a lot of good things. But this one does 1,200 foot-pounds of nut bust and 750 foot-pounds tightening. It comes as a kit. Comes with a 4 amp hour battery, and it's a high output battery with a charger. Now here's the thing. This is one thing I like about Metabo HPT. All their batteries are high output batteries. They don't play those high output games. Oh, yeah, this tool does 1,200 only if you have this high output battery. And guess what? We're going to give you the baby battery to make you come back and spend more money. Metabo HPT don't do that, and their stuff has legitimate lifetime warranties. I like that. But you can come over here and you could choose a free gift. You could choose 2 more 4 amp hour batteries and their high outputs, or a 7 1/4 circular saw, or a reciprocating saw. And this reciprocating saw has a decent stroke too, a 1 1/4 inch stroke. But it's $269. I just feel, I mean, that's not terrible. It's just Kobalt to me. Like that bothers me. Like I bought my Milwaukee 2767 for $249. This was years ago, yes, but I bought it for $249 with a 5 amp hour battery. Anyway, let's check this out. I'm gonna show you something else. You can get this Bosch again over at Ohio Power Tool, and it's the Bosch Pro Factor, just like the drill. That drill was a Pro Factor, but I don't think this is a Pro Factor though, because it's not. Yeah, see, this is not the Pro Factor. This is just brushless and stuff. That one from Lowe's, the smaller one, but the Bosch Pro Factor, their tippy top line. I have a video I just made last night. I played around with their Pro Factor angle grinder. I'm kind of liking the Bosch Pro Factor line, y'all. That drill is incredible. The angle grinder is actually the best. I compared it against all the Milwaukees, the Metabo HPT. I like the Bosch, y'all. I like hands down by a long landslide. I like the Bosch. So I'm looking at their tools now. Granted, this one's rated at 1180, 20 foot-pounds smaller than the Kobalt, but again, not a lot of these people really like meet their quota, what they say. The Kobalt torque test channel, the Kobalts do good, but again, that longevity, Kobalt has a 5-year warranty, but you're going to need to keep that receipt, because without that receipt, Lowe's is not warranted. I highly recommend you buy it online so that you have a record in your email and in your back office of your receipts all the time, because you're going to need it. Trust me. Now, with the Bosch, it's a 3-year warranty. But again, over here you get an 8 amp hour battery, an 8 amp hour battery kit for extra $10. I feel like this is gonna be a better tool. I'm sorry, I just think this is gonna be a better tool overall. And Bosch has been around much longer than some Kobalt power tools. I would go Bosch personally, but that's up to you. I will say it'll be a little easier to get a hold of. Well, shoot, but this same Bosch is in Lowe's, so I don't want to hear that excuse. Well, you just go into Lowe's and get Bosch is in Lowe's too. Matter of fact, it's probably a deal on the Bosch over there, but not this 8 amp hour battery deal. So moving on. Kobalt. Now I ain't gonna lie, this is a really good deal. You getting the impact driver drill, Reciprocating saw and flashlight in the bag, right? For $249 plus a free gift over here. Now, this impact driver produces 2,000 inch pounds, so they say. That's incredible. That's Milwaukee Fuel M18 right there, numbers. And they have another one that does like 24, 2,500. We're going to get to that. But this is incredible. This drill right here does 850 inch pounds. It's not a hammer drill, but it's just a regular drill driver. And that reciprocating saw, the same one, has the same 1.25 inch stroke. Man, that's a good deal for $249 plus a free gift. Now this, I'm not taking anything away from this deal. And what you can choose from a lot of different tools too. The impact wrench, you get the 1/2 inch, has a good rating, so I'm assuming this is probably pretty good. Orbital sander, job site blower, jigsaw. People love this jigsaw, man. This one-handed reciprocating saw. I would not do this because it's kind of redundant. You're already getting the reciprocating saw, the full blown one. A cordless circular saw. It has a nice little handle too. Well, people don't really. It's not that highly rated. You gotta be careful with them 4 stars. I mean, it's quite a few people disappointed, like giving it straight up ones. When you get free gifts, you always want to get the most expensive thing if you can. Now here's a right angle ratchet. Again, people don't really like it. It's $129. Cutout tool, but it's only $59. Just buy that. Then you have this die grinder. People seem to like that a lot. Then this is actually quite impressive here. You have this rotary hammer drill, and this is 7/8 inch. Okay, here we go. We see right here, it does have 4 modes: the hammer and the chisel, and the hammer drill and the regular drill. So, and that's actually not bad. 1.475 foot-pounds of impact energy. What is that, like? Maybe almost 2 joules, I think. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's much, much better than the DeWALT compact. And then the DeWALT is a 5/8 inch. This is a 7/8 inch. It's almost a 1 inch rotary hammer drill. This is, as far as these specs go, that is highly respectable right there. Now let's go look at that impact wrench since we searching. All right, so here's the impact wrench, 150 foot-pounds of torque. No thanks. No thanks. Don't do that. That's too weak. All right, so with that said, so the rotary is good, the dial grinder is good. They have a work light. It's only $69. We've seen so many videos on this impact wrench, this right angle impact wrench. It's good. I'll go that. You have a polisher, a router, 119. It's a lot of stuff to choose from, y'all. Kobalt did its thing as far as deals. Lowe's did their thing with the Kobalt deals. I like this kit right here, $249. Y'all should enjoy that, especially with the Rakuten. If you new, get that extra $40 cash back, or just get the 2% cash back. Now, here's the thing. Usually, Retail Me Not gives us more cash back. So if you've already done Rakuten, get Retail Me Not, and there you go, 3%. 3% cash back with Retail Me Not, but do the Rakuten first to get the 40. It's like if you buy more than one thing from Lowe's, first do one transaction with Rakuten, get the $40 off, then come back and then do Retail Me Not on the rest of all your stuff. Boom. Maximizing those savings. All right, now moving on, we got the Kobalt XTR hammer drill. This is on clearance for $70 in a lot of places not too long ago. And this impact driver. Now, this is and you get a flashlight, you get a little light, and I think I like this light because it tilts and it articulates. I don't know what that little wire is sticking out. That's weird, but oh, maybe it's a hook. It's a hook. And then it has a little trigger. I like this. This looks a lot like Skill. This is made by Shervin. This looks just like the Skill. Let's take a look at these specs. 1,200 inch pounds on that hammer drill. That's really good. All right. Now that Bosch is 13, but this is really good. 2,400 inch pounds on the impact driver, which is insane. And it comes with a 4-hour battery, high output, and like another 2-amp-hour battery, right? And you get to choose again from those same deals. Oh, no, not from all those same deals. You get to choose again from 3 different deals this time. You get 2 high output batteries, or the circular saw, or the reciprocating saw. There you go. This is their Bring the Beans kit at $299. I personally still think this is a better overall value because they're not far off. Like the impact driver is going to do anything, and that drill is going to probably do anything too. I don't think this is really all that necessary for real. But there you go. You have that. This is the equivalent to the Milwaukee 399 deals, the DeWALT 379 deal over at Lowe's, but you get an extra flashlight. You get more for your money at less money. And, there you go. So have at that. Now you have your Flex 399, which again, this is more like the DeWalt over at Home Depot deal because you're getting four tools, but they're not all the best tools. And when we look at the specs, going to be very similar to what we just saw in the Kobalt. So 750 inch-pounds for the drill, and it's not a hammer drill. This also was not a hammer drill either. But we see that we have 1,800 inch-pounds on the impact driver, which is still very respectable. That's where the triple hammer Metabo is at, 1825. So that's going to still do anything. This work light is only 300 lumens, but we just saw in that Cobalt, that work light was 700 lumens. So, this is an okay kit. They flex in the Flex name. And, this reciprocating saw, 1¼ inch. All these tools are going to be good. You can get to the nit grit, but honestly, I'm looking at price and longevity here. We don't know. This is also a Sherwin product. So, what you get to choose from, not that great. A 2 amp hour battery, a work light, a radio, a blower, a fan, which, why? Just go buy the Ryobi kit for $59 from Home Depot, and a weak shop vac that only holds 1.6 gallons. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now moving on to Flex, he's supposed to be the big boy, but for some odd reason there's no handle on this hammer drill. Let's look at the specs. 1,400 inch-pounds on the hammer drill, which is insane. 2,500 on the impact driver. 349, which is fine because it's rated higher than all the Milwaukees and DeWalts and stuff. No handle though. Just crazy. Again, it's too much power to not have a handle. And these same weak tools to choose from for 349, yeah, it's up to you. I don't know what to say, but I will say if you register these tools quickly, you make the purchase before the end of the year, you still qualify for their lifetime warranty. Moving on back to Kobalt, we have this next generation. I don't know if they are getting rid of the XTR line and replacing it with this, but this is new. It doesn't have any high output batteries in this kit, so I don't know. Maybe it's a new mid grade, but this is 199, and the drill does 850 inch-pounds of torque. Impact driver does 2,000 inch-pounds, 199, and you get to choose from again all those delicious tools. 199, and you get like this rotary or something. That's insane. Or this die grinder, crazy. So there you go. You have that there. This Flex impact driver, I wanted to put this out there. No, this just doesn't even make any sense. I mean, look at this, 199 here. Just for that, you come over here and get this Kobalt. I would get the Kobalt and get 3 tools for the same price. And again, this impact driver is doing 2,000, and this one's doing 2,500. But again, no, only 1,800. Only 1,800. This kit doesn't make any sense. Don't buy it. I'm gonna get that out of there. Just wanted to bring it up for that. Then you have your Bosch rotary tool. All right, so the drywall cutout tool, rotary tool, whatever you want to call it. I didn't know I thought it was a flashlight at first, but this is a dust shroud. Very fancy one at that. But you could take that off, and now you recognize what it looks like. It's crazy. 129 with as a combo kit. So that's pretty good considering the price of other rotary tools and drywall cutout tools out there. I want to talk about this Bosch Freak. Yeah, the Bosch Freak, that's the 1,800 is not bad like the other ones. This is not bad, and as a kit, $99, 1,800 inch-pounds. Man Caver Tools, even the Torque Test channel, they tested this thing. It performs like other impact wrenches. Now, impact drivers, but as an impact wrench, it's all right. I mean, it's not built for doing anything fancy. You can remove lug nuts, yes, up to 150 foot-pounds, but I mean, it'll do that. But it's not really built for doing heavy-duty things on cars. Lug nuts is about as far as you're going with that, so it's not a bad thing to keep in the trunk or something like that. And then also, again, 1,800 is incredible. It's a great impact driver. That's the thing. It's supposed to be a great impact driver, which it is, and you can also use it as an impact wrench compactly without having to add some adapter that extends the thing all out, and those adapters break. So that is the use of this thing, and it's good for that. Moving on over to Northern Tools. I know it's getting long-winded. Remember the deal I mentioned to you guys yesterday? It doesn't work over at Northern Tools. I forgot. The two Milwaukee high output 3 amp hour batteries, right? For $99. Northern Tool has the same deal, but remember the promo I showed you yesterday? You do that, you got to add another thing. Now, if it was $99.99, like the impacts the impact sockets were $99.99, you didn't need to add a filler tool. It just bumps you over to $100 automatically. But this is $99 even, and you got to add a little filler tool. So I just added these safety glasses for $1.29. I'll leave a link to those as well. Brought us over $100, and boom, got that $20 off, and this thing comes down to be $80.29 for two 3 amp hour Milwaukee high output batteries and some safety glasses. Crazy. Moving on over to Ohio Power Tools. I just wanted to steal because the tool deals over here that were up in the past are kind of going away. They had that one deal, the hammer drill in Metabo, not Metabo HVT, but the Metabo 12-volt hammer drill with two 4 amp hour high output batteries, the charger, the hard case for $89 is gone now. So if you were curious about Metabo, they got a decent little impact driver over here for $39.95. This thing produces like 1,000 inch pounds. 85 foot pounds, like a 1,015 inch pounds, something like that. $39.95. And then also they have this 3-in-1, okay, that comes with a 2 amp hour battery. I'm telling you, I have all these things. They're good. They're brushed. These two are, but that hammer drill from before for $89 was brushless. It was crazy. Y'all should have got that. But maybe y'all did, and that's why there's no more left. But this is still, it's a crazy, insane deal. $59.99. It was $59.95. They raised it 4 cents. And they have these adapters. Now, here's the cool thing about Metabo. If you lose one of these, you can just buy one. Like, they're missing the offset here, but I think you can get the offset from Amazon. I think it's like $39. It still comes out to be way cheaper than a $200 Milwaukee kit. You might say, well, this only has 2 extra pieces. Why are they calling it 3-in-1? Because you could put your 1/4 inch hex bits inside of this straight on. There is no attachment. You don't need it. So that was a smart way of designing the tool. So you don't have all these extra pieces to keep track of. So you can just buy the offset and you still under $100. Whereas everybody else is way crazier than that. And this has higher ratings as far as power. It's more powerful than all the other ones. 354 inch pounds. All the others are around 300, 295 or something like that. I use it all the time. All the time. I actually grab this before I grab anything else. I love it. Smooth, quiet. It feels weak, but it's when you start using it, you realize like, oh, it's actually not weak at all for, its size. And that is it. That is the video. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully I was able to show you guys some deals nobody else is showing you. And again, if you get any value from my videos, I ask you to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.